Hello, Coachella Valley, and welcome to Live with Your Chamber. I'm your host, Katie Stice, CEO at the amazing Rancho Mirage Chamber of Commerce. And we love to bring you this series because it just really connects you with our local businesses, local nonprofits, profits, amazing services. And so please, if you're watching, let us know where you're watching from. You can leave any questions you have in the comments as well. But let's go ahead and bring out our guests today. We're so excited to have you both on, and I'm lucky to get to know you. But for everyone out there who doesn't know, this is Jack Poifair, Executive Director, and Jerry Neighbors, Director of Marketing and Community Relations with the incredible Vista Cove. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Katie and the Rancho Mirage City Chamber. We are so grateful for you guys. Amazing, like you had said, is what you are. You guys are a force, and we appreciate your support in everything that we do here in Rancho Mirage and beyond.
Well, thank you for that. And it's been a pleasure to work with you. I get to work right with Jerry regularly because she is so involved in marketing and in the community. So it's been a pleasure to get to know you and just your passion for Vista Cove and everything you guys do. You touch so many people. So tell us a little bit about Vista Cove and how many years you guys have been in existence.
Actually, we're going to be celebrating our 20th anniversary this year.
Awesome.
A great accomplishment. I've been here for 18 of those years.
Wow.
We're a local family-owned business, mom and pop shop. So when our clients come in, residents and families, they deal with us. And if they need to, the owner, there's no corporate layers. So it's a really straightforward operation.
Wow. And 18 years, that is a long time. I mean, thank you so much for your commitment to the community and families in our care. That's a lot of lives that you've touched.
Absolutely. And it's a great position to be able to help people during a really difficult time for just about everyone who goes through this.
Sure. And how long have you been there, Jerry?
I've been here almost 2 years, so I'm new to this industry and have loved being part of it. I enjoy being out in the community and being able to share how we can help our friends and community around us that have family members or loved ones that need help in their memory care, whatever that journey might be. So this has been a blessing, and I walk beside the families. I help them with what the hardship that they're going through, not only when they're coming into Vista Cove, but while they're here as well, because it's a lot, it's heavy. And I want to brag about our people that work here, particularly Jack, who's amazing. It's the people that we have here have been here decades, like as long as we've been open. We have med techs who manage our care here, hands-on with our either our day program people or our residents. They've been here 20 years. We have our other Jack is one of our nurses, as well as our executive director has been here 18 years. Our other nurse has been here 16 years, and just adores what they do. This is hard stuff, particularly what they do, and they do it with grace and dignity for our residents. And I just can't say enough about them. Their job is so hard. So it's difficult, but we're thrilled to be able to help our community.
Well, and in that time of challenge and difficulty, it's so important to have people who truly care, have all of that knowledge and experience, and are able to bring families resources. And let's talk about some of those resources as well. Can you tell folks the difference between the day program, a respite program, and a residency program?
Sure. I think the thing most people are familiar with is residency. People move in long term. This becomes their home. We also have what we call respite, which is short overnight stays. Sometimes people come for one night, people come for a weekend, have families that are having medical procedures done that aren't able to be a caregiver for a short bit, so their loved one will come for a week. Occasionally get people from the hospital who need care and family hasn't had time to make arrangements, or they're going to be placed out of the area, so they'll come for a short time. Our day program is just what it sounds like. People either come for a half day, morning or afternoon, 4-hour sessions, or a whole day. And that gives the caregiver a break and some time to themselves, gives the person coming the opportunity to socialize and be in an environment that's comfortable and soothing for them.
Sure.
And it's a great way to transition into doing respite or having people move in. It makes it a really comfortable process.
I love that. And tell us more about that day program. I mean, I can see that being so valuable for folks, like you said, who are the primary caregivers who, I mean, it's around the clock, right? It's 24/7 kind of work. What types of things do they do there during that day program?
Well, our day program is something that this is how we feel like we can really help our community with our families that are want to keep their loved one at home as long as possible. We want to help them do that. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what day program is for. So they bring them to us with either at a half day or full day, and it's a very inexpensive. So that's our way of helping the community. It's a little over $10 an hour. They can feel like they can go out and have some breaks and do what they maybe just take a nap. And
Sure, sure.
and then just unplug from it all. That's okay. And we have an activities director here that plans all of our activities throughout the day. Fun stuff. We like to do a lot of music therapy because music resonates very well with our friends that have memory condition. We do a lot of pet therapy. We actually have our resident pet here who is Denver. We'd love to introduce you to him. If I can move this around and show you Denver. He's taking a break right now, I think.
That's the cutest. Oh my goodness.
So that is Denver. And pet therapy really is a big deal. We work with Paws and Hearts a lot, and they bring in their pets to us as well.
Love it.
Our memory care people for the day. Also, we do bingo, karaoke. We do all kinds of, exercises. So it's just get out, socialize. Maybe they want to just take a nap and then come do a couple exercises later. We do arts and crafts, but our activities director does a great job with everything. So,
wow.
Yeah, so if we can help a day program, we want to, walk beside them in that journey too.
I absolutely love it. It sounds like it's really such a great place for, anyone to spend their time. I love that it's specialized for folks with memory, challenges. But what I love is that it's just, you can already just tell, like your energy just comes right through. It's full of laughter and fun and excitement. And what a great environment to be in at any point. So thank you guys all for doing that. That's pretty special. And who is your activities director? I'm not sure if that's someone I've met before.
Her name is Celine Martinez.
Okay.
She actually worked here. I think she quit 7-8 years ago. She was our day program supervisor.
Okay.
And she had the opportunity to become an activities director at a smaller community.
Okay.
So she did that for several years and then came back to us as our activities director, which was really great.
Love that. Well, you can tell you're great employers if folks have stayed so long, and then if people might go explore and then come back, also says a lot about Vista Cove as well. And about how many folks do you have there from day to day? I mean, does it change quite frequently, or what is that like?
We have 56 beds for residency.
Okay.
And usually we have 50 some residents. And then day program really fluctuates depending on, we're about to wind down season. So we get a lot of snowbirds, people that just come here seasonally. But we do have availability 7 days a week. Even on the weekends.
Okay. And just so that everybody knows, the website is right on your screen on that ticker and the phone number as well. So if you have any questions at all, you can feel free to give them a call, ask away, feel free to, stop by, take a visit, get a walkthrough. You're going to be really, really impressed. And the next thing that I wanted to talk about is really exciting. And congratulations. You all were voted Best of the Desert in the category of assisted living. That's huge. Congratulations to you for that. And what does that mean? How did that even happen?
I I think one of the reasons that happened is we are the only community that exclusively does memory care.
Got it.
Larger places will have a unit in the back, and that's, you know, kind of the afterthought. That's all we do. That's our main focus. We take care of people all the way through the process. So it really sets us apart from everyone else, I think.
Yes, and we're centrally located, so it's nice that we can help people on, you know, any area of the valley, which is wonderful. And then, you know, it's an anomaly that we have our staff that has been here for decades. You know, that is an unusual thing in this industry because of there's nobody can say that here in the desert, guarantee you hands down. And that says a lot about our owners. And how they honor our families and respect our families and the journeys that they're going through. They've been in the business for 40 plus years, so this is their baby here. And then of course Jack, who is our fearless leader here, and who knows the ins and outs. He's also one of our nurses as well, so he's hands-on with our residents. So, you know, so it was a privilege to be able to be out there in the community, and we're so honored to be called the best of the best, and we've been called that for multiple years. So we're excited about that. Thank you very much. And it's kudos to the workers. You know, what I do is the easy part. What our caregivers, our nurses, we have a doctor on call that's a memory care specialist to us. They're the ones that do the hard work, and I give all the kudos to our caregivers, our med techs, our nurses, our doctors.
Absolutely. Yep.
Wow. Well, congratulations, because that's a really, really big deal, and I'm so glad to be able to help share it with you today and shout it from the rooftops that you're right here in Rancho Mirage, smack in the middle of the valley, and really helping so many families. So congrats on that award again. And just lastly, I'd love to know just personally why you each do what you do. Jerry, do you want to start? I mean, kind of.
Sure.
I know you've had some great career experiences, but you're really shining in this role in particular. Why Vista Cove for you?
Thank you for asking that. So I've known the owners for 17 years. And so they've seen our kids grow up, our kids grow up together. And we actually we go to church together, and my previous employment was in ministry at our church. And so when we started talking about me coming over to Vista Cove, an industry I've never even thought of in a million years that I would be a part of, and the owner was like, Jerry, you'd be great with these families. You'd be great with these families. And I love that. I have love for people, all people, and compassion for all people. And it's heartbreaking to see what the people go through here. And it's my privilege to be able to walk beside the families. That's what I get joy out of, to try and help them process what they're going through, and help our residents. And so I love it. It's a hard look, but I love it. Yeah. So I think that's why it shines.
Yeah, and it definitely shows through completely. Yep. And Jack, how about you, being an executive director and helping to really lead this charge, but also being a nurse as well? Kind of what keeps you going, and why Vista Cove, and why this industry for you?
Actually, my father died at home after a lengthy illness, and that he was on the first hospice. You know, that was when hospice was just getting started in the United States. Okay. And I was 10 at the time. And I remember the last time a doctor came to the house, he said to my mom, "There's nothing else we can do." And he kind of turned around and walked out. And I thought, that's not right. Yeah. And then she found a hospice agency, and the nurses came in, and they actually did things. They made it better. They helped. So I was really drawn to nursing from an early age, and particularly helping people at the end of life and those transitions.
Wow. Well, you're both really, truly remarkable people. And again, I know I've had the pleasure of working with Jerry pretty closely feels like through, the pandemic time and whenever we got PPE, things like that. I mean, she was just always here saying, this is what we need. We need to keep our residents safe. I mean, just the amount of love and care that you all put out into the community is pretty powerful. So thank you for doing this great work for really great people in our community. We think the world of you. And for everyone who's out there watching and listening, please take a minute, get to know Vista Cove, the incredible team that's there, who they are and what they do. You're going to be so impressed. And you're going to feel as lucky as I do that they're right here in Rancho Mirage, taking care of our family. So thanks you two for joining us today. We sure appreciate you.
Thank you, Katie.
All right. We'll see you soon, friends. Take care.
Bye.
And thanks so much for joining us again today. It is so much fun to be able to talk with our local business owners and managers and folks who really just take great care of this community. Information is right on your screen. Please drop them a line, check out the website, say hello. It's a great community to be a part of. And if there's ever anything that I can do to help support you, your business, you professionally, please don't hesitate to reach out. That's what your Chamber of Commerce is here for. And it's our pleasure to do so. We'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves and each other.